But yeah, I'm talking about the T app today. If you don't know what the T app is, somehow you're living under a rock, or you actually go to work. T app is a woman-only app in which is intended to have women spread dating advice, quote unquote, to other women near them local. So how the T app works is I installed the app myself and I tried using it. I didn't know that it was like an app where one, you have to be a woman, and two, there's a wait list for it. And there was like 1,000 people on the wait list. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. So it's like you can take a selfie, appear as a woman, and then you have to take a picture of your driver's license. And it's like, all that for dating advice? You sure about that? Okay. But yeah, social media is in a frenzy about it because it's literally just women just spreading false accusations, lies about men. Some of you niggas are raggedy. I ain't gonna lie, some of you niggas are bums, some of you niggas don't take care of business, some of you niggas got STDs. Some of y'all deserve to be on this app, but the vast majority of men, they're just lying on them because they used to be an ex, or they're just being a woman. So let's get into it. After finding himself on the viral T app, YN, I hate that phrase so much, YN, calls for a male version.
My nigga, how the fuck did I get on the T app? I used to work with him. He gave me gay vibes. Nigga, what? Nigga.
Says, why you say it like that as if it's surprising? You're sitting here on the video with a bonnet on. Like, these niggas that have been mainly raised by this single mom, never seen their dad before in their lifetime. It's like, why do y'all think wearing bonnets on camera, wearing bonnets in public, why y'all think that shit is cool? Because you saw women do it? Number one telltale sign a man is one of them. They see women doing something and they think it's trendy and cool and try to follow. Let me tell you something. Even if I hear a female rapper, right? Like Glorilla, she's okay. She's an alright rapper. I'm not gonna sit there listening to Glorilla. Straight up. You got niggas on here on social media saying like, acting like Sexy Red is, oh, they be hitting sometimes. Oh, Glorilla, yeah, I be jamming to her when all the boys leave and when I'm alone. Nah, fuck that shit. No. Why? If she's not singing, I'm not listening to her. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I only worked one job with females, bro. And that was at Olive Garden when I was a server. And the reason why I didn't fuck with none of y'all is because y'all was already fucking all the niggas on the job. Peep this. The niggas already told me, showed me text proof on who the fuck was already getting cracked. There was nobody at the Olive Garden that wasn't getting cracked on Camp Creek Parkway. Yes, I said the motherfucking location, nigga, and I know who the fuck did that shit. So you might have self-respect?
Yeah, he switched out that bonnet real quick. But anyway, I will give him the benefit of the doubt and I will agree. I have experienced this where like you're just sitting there and it's like, man, the women in this room, this classroom, the women in this work environment, they are chopped as fuck. Have shitty ideology. They're just trash. I barely feel like interacting with them, let alone putting my dick in one of them. So it's like, you just kind of standoffish, and then they think that, oh, are you swinging for the other team? And it's just like, you give no indication that you're doing that. You give no indication that I'm one of them boys. It's just like, you're not fucking with them, so it's like, oh, you must be gay. And it's just like, okay, buddy. Okay, keep thinking that.
You mad that I didn't give you the attention that you wanted and added to your high body count? And then the first given opportunity, you want to slander my name? What the fuck is wrong with you, gang?
This nigga hurt like a bitch, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, any tea on Twin? Just look at this nigga. What is this? Yo, he looks, let me tell you something. This guy looks like he sits outside the gas station at around 10 p.m. trying to catch some plays for that weed, for that tree, for that za, quote unquote. Nigga don't really got za, he got mid, but he looks like the type of nigga that does that. He was broke, just got a car. Dick was good though. I hate Atlanta so much. But it doesn't stop there. Apparently the T app was so poorly made that it was easy to hack and see the driver's license of all these women that signed up for it. And I've been hearing that the T app explicitly says your driver's license will be deleted, none of your information will be leaked out, but like apparently 4chan, app with all those incels and white supremacists, they were able to not only get all their driver's licenses, which I will not be showing because I don't want to dox anybody or put anybody's information out there, but they made a damn map. It's like, damn, look at this shit. Look at this. All of America. Like, I think that's Hawaii right there, unless I'm stupid, but all of America, man. This is just covered. Like, what are we even supposed to do with this information? And this is just straight up kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're signing up for this app for what? A lot of y'all chicks that you're signing up for the app because you're just bored. But at the same time, women in nature are messy and they crave drama. So they just want to go on that app and see, oh man, what are the people that I see walking down Walmart got going on? What are the men that I see walking in Kroger and Target got going on? What do they got going on? You know? That type of shit. They done made a map of all the T-app users. T-app users. These niggas is crazy. These niggas are crazy. Coming in from the subreddit r/porn is misogyny by Window Seal Dog. Does this not say it all right here? Men are posting pictures of women from T-app and I'm losing my mind. Go get... I'm saving. T-app got hacked and they are posting the selfies of women making fun of them. I feel sick. Women can't do anything to have comfort. I want to stay far, far away from men for the rest of my life now. No, you don't. You're gonna be hopping on some dick within the next week. It's literally an app so people don't date felons. No, it's not. What the actual fuck is wrong with people? This level of drama, exaggeration, ignorance, and disingenuousness can only be found among white women and gay men. I'm not even gonna say white women in general. I'm gonna just be honest, y'all. I know black women watch me. Women in general can only be this disingenuous. And white supremacists. Because white supremacists, gays, women. Anyway, T-app got hacked. Women can't do anything to have comfort. Where's the comfort in lying on niggas 24/7? Just sitting on an app lying on niggas that you don't know. This goes with the trend that's been going on lately with you women just coming out with sexual assault cases. Diddy, Shannon Sharp, all name it. It started with Michael Jackson for real. Coming out with sexual assault cases. And since the celebrity can't really, if he sits there trying to defend himself, it's gonna make him look bad. If he sits there being quiet, not speaking on it, it's gonna make him look bad. So these celebrities, their best choice is to settle in cases like these. Even in Diddy's case, if he signed a non-disclosure agreement with these women, right? This is a whole different topic away from the T-app. But I'm just saying what started this trend. You see Cassie, you look at the information, Cassie started those freak-offs. She started some of them. She was recruiting. She was a foot soldier. She was Diddy's #1 lustful foot soldier when it came to that shit. And she gets broken off, her and Bubsy, whatever, her lawyer, the guy that keeps doing these cases. She gets broken off with a settlement because it's just easier to just handle it with a settlement, just throw them the money, than sitting there and try to defend it, you know? But yeah, with the non-disclosure agreement, the lawyers, those slimy motherfucking ambulance chasers, they're like, okay, this non-disclosure agreement holds up unless they did something illegal. It's like, okay, wow, so you can just lie and say something illegal went on in the non-disclosure agreement because of lying. But anyway, yeah, I want to stay far, far away from men for the rest of my life. That is the biggest lie any woman has ever told. If a woman works out, looks fit, looks good, right? Thick in the thighs, all right, and she's saying shit like this, she's not staying far, far away from men. she's sneaking dick. If a woman dyes her hair out of shape, looks like shit, yeah, she's not staying far away from men. The men are staying far away from her. Let's get that understood. But anyway, it gets deeper. All right, it gets deeper, guys. All right, now before I even get into that, apparently there's not even getting. Let's get into. Let's dive right in. I'm tripping. Women created an app called T, and now the men they write about are murdering them. Okay, let's see about this. Detroit police, of course, it's Detroit, are on high alert, not alert, as the city reels from a string of chilling murders tied to the controversial gossip platform, the T app. 5 women, all of whom recently used the app to expose men for cheating, abuse, or other wrongdoing, have been found dead within the last 2 weeks. Each victim was discovered with Lipton tea bags stuffed in their mouths. That's some cold shit right there. I'm not even sorry, because I'm about to show you next. I'm not even sorry for laughing. That's some cold shit right there. I never know. This nigga he not only getting them gone, he's stuffing Lipton tea bags in their mouths. That is some crazy shit. A calling card that has led investigators to believe a serial killer is targeting outspoken users of the app. Outspoken. You see how they're wording this shit? Outspoken users of the app. He's sending a message, said Detective Jerome Halston of the Detroit Homicide Division. This isn't random. These women were silenced literally for speaking out. This is calculated, personal, and ritualistic. Ritualistic. That's an interesting word to be using. And Satanists and Masons. A screenshot believed to be, but hold on. Here's the thing. These women deal with borderline dumb niggas that smoke weed all day, shoot at other niggas. They're just they murderers. They're cold-blooded murderers that don't give a fuck about life. All right, especially in Detroit. You kidding me? In Atlanta, you'll just get some niggas that they gonna cry. They gonna Atlanta is the city of lust. All right, places like Detroit, Texas, they murders. They murder for real. Atlanta got their murderers too, but Detroit, they don't play. They don't hold it. Baltimore, Atlanta doesn't hold a candle. But these women are trying to expose these men for this, and that. These women are probably giving such specific detail of what they've done, those men did. All right? That it's like those men can easily see that. It just takes a screenshot for the man to read it and just be like, oh, wait, she knows a lot. Oh, it's this bitch. Okay, I know where you live. I know where you stay. I know where you work, all that. So all that in the name of trying to expose and protect women, which is really just trying to gossip and spread information. And it's just like, you dealt with a raggedy nigga. You dealt with a raggedy nigga. You already knew he was a raggedy nigga. He was either getting money or the sex was good, or both, or you just like the way he made you feel. All right, he's not one of these soft ass niggas. All right, but a lot of these women have a fetish for niggas that are just straight up serial killers. So this right here doesn't surprise me at all. What did you expect to happen? A screenshot believed to be posted by the killer under an anonymous burner account simply read, "Y'all talk too much. Steep in silence." The post was taken down, but not before it went viral. One survivor whose identity is being protected told Channel 7 News, "I posted about my ex cheating, and a few days later someone sent me a photo of a Lipton box with my name on it. I thought it was a joke, until the first girl died." Authorities are urging anyone using the T app to be cautious and avoid posting identifying information, as the city mourns and fears mount. Social media users have dubbed the suspect the teabag killer. My God. Police are asking for help from the public and released a statement. This is not just gossip anymore. This is murder. I wonder if they're gonna find this dude. I don't know. That's crazy. He's probably just some gang member. So, you know, the chances of him like actually like getting away with this stuff, probably not. You know, see, like demons, gang members, street niggas, they make the mistake of not following the white serial killers. All right. Yes, you can sit there and argue, you know, that Jeffrey Dahmer took a while to be caught because he was white. And while that is true, John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, all these, you know, any serial killer you can name, all right, they followed a system. All right, they had specific procedures and ways not to get caught. Now, some gang members know how to do that, but this dude right here, he'll be caught by the end of the week. I guarantee you. 5 women. He's killing too fast. He's killing too many too fast, too quick within a short amount of time. Unless he's just going on a spree and he's just trying to get it out the way before he does his life sentence or gets the needle. But yeah, gets the needle. Sorry, I be mumbling my words and shit, just talking fast. You know, I gotta work on that. But anyway, the reason I just laughed so hard right there, the reason I just cackled my ass off right there, is because of this. Man takes his life due to T-App. The responses are disgusting. Now, I'm a man, right? Now, I'm a man, I'm rude, I'm mean, all right? I'm not a woman, right? Now, a woman is kind, understanding. None of them are ruthless. None of them have ill will towards anybody. All of them are just dainty little flowers that are misunderstood and abused by the patriarchal society. So I'm sure that this man that had took his life because of the T-App, I'm sure he's gonna get a lot of remorse, a lot of sympathy. He's gonna get, you know, a bunch of heart emojis. You know, a woman will do some basic ass shit like take care of her children and post it on social media, and then women will be all up in the comments, "You go, girl, you don't need no man," or I'm loving this healing energy that you're giving your child. Hearts to you, love goes out to you. I'm loving this. I'm loving how respectful the child is. Hearts go out to you. Love goes out to you. We should be seeing that, right? Anyway, let me stop being facetious. This video is already way too long. The way men will unalive themselves before taking accountability is wild. Oh no. What? Then they blame women for exposing them when they shouldn't have done that shit in the first place. I'm sure this is a fluke, guys. If men don't want people to know they are terrible people, maybe they shouldn't be terrible people. His actions were so bad that he couldn't live with himself when they were brought to light. How was that anyone's problem but his own? Laughing emoji. And look at all these likes, 1,000 likes, 900 likes, 200 likes. Men are diabolically the most dramatic. Now, you just saw me read that shit by Windowsill Dog. I want you to be the judge of that women are, so, you know, or men. I want you to be Men are diabolically the most dramatic. Now, you just saw me read that Reddit post by Windowsill Dog. I want you to be the judge of that, on whether or not men are the most dramatic. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not sorry. They're never sorry for us. We make entire laws that benefit you guys, you women. We make entire laws. We make it 100% easy for y'all to live in this society. What are you fucking talking about? The mental gymnastics, they will look at this emoji right here. That little eye emoji, that shit. If she has that on any of her social media, do a fucking 180 because she's gonna waste your time. The mental gymnastics they will go through to avoid an ounce of accountability is wild. We're responsible for both our behavior and theirs somehow. You motherfuckers never take responsibility for your behavior. for the most part, if we're being real. It's all gaslighting. All of it is gaslighting. I say this about all cheaters, mistresses, affair partners. I didn't ruin your reputation. I exposed your character. If your actions and choices being brought to light makes you feel shame, guilt, or embarrassment, or led to consequences, that is on no one but you. Sounds like the guy took accountability for his actions and decided he needed to deal with. So yeah, I don't feel bad about laughing about that. Those women getting murked and having tea bags stuffed in their mouth. I don't feel bad about that. And if YouTube has a problem with that, so be it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is hilarious to me. And apparently women seeing men harming themselves over exposing being done on them via the T app, whether they be true or not true. Yeah. You see it right here. Women are pretty shitty at times, not gonna lie. Women are like this in kindergarten. Got that from Jason Black, not gonna lie, but women are like this from kindergarten, right? If you are a man, no, if you are a kid, right, in kindergarten and the girls don't like you, they're gonna make that shit known. They're gonna make that shit obvious. They say kids are brutal, kids are honest. Shit, the little girls, they are cruel. They have no problem telling the teacher on you. They have no problem spreading, doing little kid shit. You know how, think of the most cruel shit a 5-year-old girl can do another 5-year-old boy, and they'll do that shit in a heartbeat if they don't like you. Okay, this shit starts at kindergarten. Anyway, that's really all I got on this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you liked this video, fucked with this video, and I'm gone.